Welcome back to Western New York Living. I feel like I should have my own tool belt on right now because my next guest always shows up on the show with some wonderful home improvement advice, and I'm inspired. Joining us right now from Ivy Lee Construction is Mike Washington. Thanks for being here, Mike.
Thanks for having us back.
All right, so today we're talking about replacement windows.
Yes, we're talking new construction windows, replacement windows.
Okay, and what's the difference?
The difference between the two, a new construction window, that's typically what we favor. You're going to be able to take out the whole window and the frame, get all the way down to the sub. So you're going to be able to look at all of the framing inside of a wall, make sure there's no rot, no deterioration. The difference between that and a replacement window, the replacement window, you're actually leaving that frame in, so you can't get all the way down. The reason why it's important to get all the way down to the sub is to really look and make sure there's no problems inside that wall. And then we could also get better insulation, in turn saving you more money on your heat and cooling bills.
Well, everybody likes saving money. So
for sure.
What are signs we should be replacing the windows?
Well, you know, we get tons of complaints, people calling our office all the time on windows. The biggest complaint we hear, they just don't work. So it finally warms up, gets to 67 degrees, thank God, and they can't literally go and open their window. They're painted shut, the screens are broken, the glass is cloudy, things inside the window just are not performing like they're supposed to be. When
a replacement window isn't installed properly, they're not going to work right.
They are not going to work right. The perimeter of the window is really where you're going to really want to really take a look at a window to make sure it's installed properly when you're putting in new windows, between the ceiling tape, the caulking that's going around there, and then also the window foam insulation that goes all the way around the window. You want to make sure that that foam is getting into, if you have homes down in the city, North Buffalo area, there's weight pockets in there. And those weight pockets, if they don't get filled with foam, the foam insulation that goes around those, you're going to have a brand new window with tons of leaks around. It's no good.
I'm daydreaming about a window that goes up with 2 fingers.
Yeah, that's what you want, right? It should be simple, should be easy, should be maintenance free. And then in turn, the windows we're putting in, they also have lifetime warranties on them. So literally, even if the kids are playing in the yard, a ball goes through the window, it's covered, it's under warranty.
Okay.
Make a phone call, we'll come out, put the new glass in, get the new sash in. It should be that simple.
What balls go through the windows more, lacrosse or baseballs?
A little of both.
A little bit of both. And on top of replacing the windows and doing that right, it's also important. We're seeing amazing pictures right now. They can look so good and really up the value of a home.
Yeah, you know, we always talk curb appeal. We're always talking about, hey, how does your house look from the street? If you're looking at different windows, different grid patterns, if you're looking at transoms to go above windows, since we're not just a window installation firm, we can actually go through and actually change the opening sizes, changing shapes, octagon windows, bay windows, bow windows. Bays and bow windows, we put in tons of those. They add a lot of volume to a room.
What's a bow window?
A bow window is going to be a window, it's typically a 4 or 5 light window, and it's going to give you a little dimension in that room. It's going to actually literally bow out a little. A bay window, it's like a 30 degree or 45 degree bay window, and that's going to bump out even more. So it doesn't give you any added square footage to the room, but it gives you tons of volume. So it actually make your room feel bigger, but you didn't have to add any square footage.
And what about if you've got a window and on the inside there's condensation? Is that bad?
Yeah, there's a lot of things that go on when you specifically install new windows. You have to really look and see what the condensation is. As you tighten up a home, the humidity in your house does not have to be as high anymore, or it could sweat. You can also get condensation in between the glass. That's going to be a seal failure, and that glass is going to have to be replaced.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So I might have a window or two like that. It seems to be common in Buffalo.
It's super common, and the reason is because of the freeze-thaw cycle, because we go from, you know, in the summer it can get to 100 degrees, and this winter it was cold out there with the wind chills down to -25. It's a big switch, you know, between those temperatures. Your house is running typically 68 to 72, and when it gets 25 below out, it's cold.
I hope there's a lot of people that use your company because I really trust you. Good luck with everything.
Thank you very much.
Ivy Lee Construction, one of the most trusted names in home improvement. To find out all about interior and exterior services they provide, including replacement windows, head over to their website, ivyleeconstruction.com. If you've got any questions, you can also give them a call at 875-8654 to speak to their helpful staff. Remember, if you like them on Facebook, you can save up to $900 off your next home improvement project.